Welcome to another ShareFrame Pro tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll have a look at reinstalling ShareFrame Pro if we have sent you a disk due to the program becoming corrupt. Before placing the disk into your computer, we will be required to remove the corrupted application that's currently on your computer. To do so, you will just need to go into the File Explorer, navigate to this PC, double-click on local disk C, scroll down until you find the SF Pro folder. Once you have found it, simply left-click on it once and press the delete button on your keyboard. This folder has now been removed. Now that the application has been removed from your computer, we can proceed with reinstallation. To do so, we'll just need to place the disk into your computer and wait for it to start up. Once the message appears, simply click on it once and select the Open Folder to View Files option. From here, double-click on the auto-run icon in the folder, and from the menu, you just need to click once on the ShareFrame Pro button. Once the installation shield wizard appears, all you have to do is just click on Next, and the application will start installing on your computer. The updating component registration registers certain files with your Windows registry which are necessary for ShareFrame Pro to work. This process can take anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the specification of your computer. All you have to do is just wait patiently for the process to complete, and then it will start copying the files from the disk to your computer. Once the registration has been completed, the install wizard will now copy the files to your computer. Once the wizard has completed, simply click on Finish, and you may close down all the windows. You will see that there is now a charting software activation icon on your desktop. Double click on it and type in the serial number for ShareFrame Pro. And then click on Next. On the End User License Agreement, simply tick that I have read and understood the terms and conditions and click on I accept. You will be presented with the JSE overall graph by default. Only thing we need to do here for now is have a look at the last download date. Once we have remembered or taken notice of this, we can close down ShareFrame Pro and we can now run the PDSnet data center. You do not need to reinstall the PDSnet data center. You just simply need to reinstall the ShareFrame Pro software because that is what was corrupt. So now we'll just simply open up the data center. At the top, we'll click on Help and on Wizard. In the Setup Wizard, you will be asked a couple of options. With regards to the internet options, ADSL, a router, a 3G modem is considered as a modem. The only time you will be using the internet via network option is when you are in a corporate environment and you are connecting through a server where a network administrator will need to provide you access to connect to our server to download the files. Depending on the network environment, since I'm connecting via ADSL, I'm going to select the I have a modem connected to this computer option, and on the right, I'm going to leave the option that says never disconnect selected. Further down, I'm going to type in my registered email address and I'm going to click on continue. Click on yes. Once this message comes up, as it states, you no longer need to have an active internet connection and you can simply click on OK. On the stock market settings window, you will need to have a look at the last download date. This date needs to be equal to or prior to the date that you've remembered from ShareFriend Pro when you opened it earlier. Since it is the 13th and the last day is the 17th in the software, I'm going to leave it as is. We will now need to select the update directory. To do so, you'll just need to click on the Browse folder on the right here. You'll need to navigate to this PC, Computer, My Computer. You will need to expand the local disk C by clicking on the plus. You will need to double click on the SF Pro heading, left click on the Update folder and click on OK. We will do the same process for the update or executable. We will click on the Browse button, navigate to this PC. We will select local disk C for cat. We will double click on the ShareFriend Pro folder. We'll navigate all the way down to the bottom where it says Updater. We're going to click on that once and we're going to click on Open. And now the updated directory has been filled in, and we'll do the same for the program executable. Once you click on the Browse button, it should now take you to the ShareFriend Pro directory at the top, and all you have to do is select Charting and click on Open. Once all the settings are in the block as they appear here, you can click on Continue, and it will tell you that the setup is now complete and you can perform your first download. You may now click on OK, and there we are. Now we can go into the PDSnet Data Center and do a download. To do a download, all you have to do is click once on this download button here at the top. Once the downloading of the files has completed, the ShareFriend Pro Updater will come up, and the news page in the PDSnet Data Center will also change to the latest date. Since our software is end of day only, the last working day was 17th of February at the time of this recording. Therefore, that is the date which will be displayed in the data center. Once the update has completed, updating your ShareFriend Pro, the download complete window will come up and it will start counting down. As you've noticed, I didn't click on OK and I just waited for the timer to run out. That is one way of doing it. Alternatively, if you don't want to wait, you can just click on the OK button. Now that the download has completed, we can close down the PDSnet Data Center and open up ShareFriend Pro. Once ShareFriend Pro is now open, we can have a look at the top right hand corner of the screen, and we will see that the last working day was Friday, the 17th of February, and I have data up to the current date. This concludes our video. Thank you for watching. Till the next one.